Okay, the last little lesson on this one, multivariable trinomials. So we don't do these any differently, except we just have another variable we have to kind of pay attention to. So again, number one rule of factoring, look for common factors. I don't have any common factors. So let's go ahead and look for factors of 20b squared that I can add to get that middle term. I know this is going to be a and a. So I'm going to put 20b squared here. And so I could do 4b and 5b. Okay, and so 4 and 5 are 9, so there's my middle term there. And so I'm going to be able to get, and I'll be honest, it's probably a little bit easier not to even think about that b squared at this point. So maybe we don't even look at that. And just look at numerically what's going to happen. Because I know that b squared will be b and b. And then just look at the 4 and the 5 here. 4b, 5b, everything's positive. So a times a is a squared. Let's do our check here. A times 5b is a positive 5ab. 4b times 4 times a is positive 4ab. 4b times 5b is 20b squared. And I can combine those two terms. 5ab plus 4ab is 9ab. So I do get my original expression. Okay, pause video here. See if you can do this one here. Factor x squared minus 3xy minus 10y squared. All right, welcome back. Let's see if we can do this one. We know it's going to be x and x, and y squared is y and y. Only one way to do that. So now let's go ahead and look at the minus 10. How do I factor minus 10 where I get a negative 3? Well, 5 and 2 if the 5 is negative and the 2 is positive. So minus 5 plus 2. And we could have put plus 2 minus 5. Remember, multiplication is commutative. Again, let's go ahead and check this. X times x is x squared. Then x times 2y is a plus 2xy. 5y times x, that's a negative 5y, we need negative 5xy. Negative 5y times 2y is a minus 10y squared. We can combine these two middle terms, and it's going to give me my original expression. 2xy minus 5xy is a negative 3xy. All right, the last one in this section, I believe. So a squared plus 5ab plus 11b squared. So when you get pretty good at these, you can kind of see I only have one way to factor 11, right? Everything's positive. The only way to factor an 11 is 11 times 1. So this has to sum up to 12. Well, that's not 12, that's a 5. So I know this one is prime. Often I'll start these, I'll do A and B, and then I'll start doing that. But with 11, since that's a prime number itself, there's only one way. That had to be a 12 for me to do this problem. There were 12, I do just like I did these last two. All right, hope that helps.